Hey, what's up? This is Gudii, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite spawns, the Edron Undead cave. To get here, you gotta follow the same path you would take to go dragons, but instead, you'll head south to the entrance of the tomb. After that, just follow the path until the third floor, which is where you are going to hunt. This spawn can be difficult at the start, but after some time you'll get used to it. I personally waited until level 50 before coming here in order to have strong health potions for safety, but I did see people below level 50 hunting here with using energy or firewall runes, but I'm gonna go ahead and recommend it for level 50 and higher. Also, it's more efficient to come here with enchanted spears, since at a low level you won't be able to outrun the creatures most of the time, and instead you need to get used to getting hit, so having a shield will indeed make it less risky. It has to be enchanted spears because of the range. If you come here with royal spears, you're not gonna be able to hit the necromancers, and instead you're gonna have to be running into them and luring more creatures. At level 55 you can switch to power bolts if you feel up for the challenge, but again, I personally waited until level 60 or plus, which is when I had BOH, and it became a lot easier to kite the monsters, so having the crossbow became viable. Once in the spawn, there's two ways you can hunt: either stay in the main room and kite the monster there. This is also the way you should hunt if you're planning on using energy or firewall runes. The second is just to move from room to room counterclockwise. This is the most ideal, but you need to be able to kill the monsters in a decent timing in order to not get backstabbed. Once you start coming here with bolts, you should be able to clear the entire cave without stopping and never run out of spawn. For supplies, if you're coming here with enchanted spears, I recommend bringing 25 spears, 15 strong health potions and 60 mana potions. This should be more than enough to hunt here until you run out of spears. When using a crossbow, you should be bringing about the same supplies but with 700 power bolts instead. A few tips is to make the investment of a blessed stake, especially on a new server. Sure, it might feel like a lot of money, but the Viper dust will go for over 2.5k at the making of this video, so it was worth it. The obsidian knife is not necessary, seeing how hardened bones are not that expensive. Also, since you'll be over 50 by the time you start coming here, you can pick up the task from Grizzly Adams for the Bone Beast, and after 60 you should pick up the Necromancer task. In order to be more efficient with my waste, I only used a Divine Missile when I had more than 2 monsters at the same time. Lastly, I highly recommend using Exura in Fear over the regular healing in order to be more efficient, since you'll be spamming it a lot to get out of the paralyzed, and overall, as a personal recommendation, I used Exura in Fear everywhere until I was level 80. That of course is with using the Otura spells all the time. The profit should be guaranteed every hunt just by looting the gold and the creature products. You shouldn't be thinking of the rare drops like a Boots of Haste or a Vampire Shield, because it's really unusual to get one of those, but even without them you would never waste on this spawn. As for the experience, I was making around 100 to 120k on yellow stamina, which was actually some of the best experience for a solo hunt at that level, which is why I spend most of my time in here. This spawn also never gets bad. I tried coming back at level 70 with drill bolts and I was still making good experience and profit. I tried again at level 100 with crystalline arrows, and again I was making decent experience with 0 waste at all. Because I had my knowledge input on my bow and my helmet, I was even able to make burst arrows while hunting here at level 100. And that's it for this video. I hope you like it and try to spawn yourself. If it was helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below. See you next time.